What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Floyd Money Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather pins a message to Nate Robinson after the former NBA star loses to Jake Paul. And this is what he has to say. Mayweather says, "Nate, I'm proud of you, and I always will stand behind all my brothers. I will never kick my brother when he's down. It's okay for people to voice their opinions on social media, but not black athletes or black entertainers, especially black NBA players, should make a mockery out of you." Mayweather wrote on Instagram, "We are supposed to all stand with each other through the good, bad, and the ugly. I'm here to uplift you and let you know we all love you and congratulate you for just making an effort." Okay. He said, side note, okay. He said, "The things I have issues with another brother is when they came at me first. I was just defending myself," he said. Okay. Well, that's good, encouraging news for Floyd. You know, you would think with the first mind of reading this, you would think that Floyd is just, he's growing. He's showing that he's growing. And a lot of people have made mockeries, and a lot of people, from the platform of the NBA have said a lot of derogatory things. Floyd saying, hey, if you're an NBA player, you shouldn't make, especially being a black NBA player, you shouldn't do that to your fellow brother. That's what he's saying. Okay. Now, I'm glad that he did do something to this degree, because when everybody's kicking you in the ass, somebody got to be there for you. You know what I mean? Just all BS aside, it's good to know that Floyd is there for people. And this isn't like the only time this year he's done that. He was supposed to be there for Deontay Wilder, and he also reached out his hand to Deontay Wilder or whatnot. Now, I have my own opinion about that, but in this case, I don't think he had a pony in the show, except that he is a boxer himself, so, he understands what it's like, or I guess he doesn't, because he never took a professional loss. But he's here to encourage. He was here to encourage Mr. Robinson for the knockout loss, and he's there for support. Now, I agree with everything Floyd said. I mean, people should stick together. People need to uplift one another. People need to not look at a situation as an advantage or an opportunity to kick another person while he's down. It's not what it's about. So I 100% absolutely agree with Floyd Mayweather. However, he had to put the side note in there, and I have to counterpunch the whole thing. Okay, he said, "The times I have issues with another brother is when they came at me first. I was just defending myself," he said. Okay, I got to counterpunch that. When did Deontay Wilder ever say anything bad about you before you said anything about him? And that's probably, okay, that's trivial. How about a better one? How about Adrian Broner? Your little brother. Did Adrian Broner do anything, at you? Did he come at you first for any reason? I don't think so. I never seen Adrian Broner to come at Floyd Mayweather. He was his little brother. He was labeled the little brother of Floyd Mayweather. I mean, if you were in that situation that Adrian Broner was in with that particular title, why would you say anything wrong or negative towards your big brother? However, the big brother, which is Floyd Mayweather Jr., did say derogatory things about Adrian Broner. And the things that he said, it had nothing to do with what Adrian Broner did. It was, except he was doing it too fast. I think he's moving along too fast. You know what I mean? And it upset Adrian Broner, and I can understand why. You don't say that to the public. That's something that you say to him. But it just shows you a chicken shit way of saying something to someone else about another person. The question is, would he have said that to Adrian Broner to his face? Like, "Yo, Adrian, I think you're doing too well, too fast." What the fuck? Really? You know what I mean? Things like that. So I have to totally disagree with the side note shit. So I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know, maybe 50. You know, I mean, that's a totally different situation and a totally different relationship, because 50 is in the entertainment business versus, the athletic, being an athlete. But I have to disagree with that, because I think Floyd said some things about people, that he didn't have to. That is his same race or nationality, so to speak, race. Okay. And or his same demographic, right? So I don't agree with what he's saying the times I have. I think he was just trying to stick that in there, only to show that when he did talk, because he has talked a lot of shit about a lot of people. That's why I think he needs to try to do damage control by saying that, because what he's saying about Mr. Robinson is contrary to the shit he said in the past about people. Because it seems like he could be one of those people that kick you while you're down. Now he's flipping the script, saying that, hey, when I did do that, they had it coming, or they came at me first. I disagree. One example, Deontay Wilder. Another example, Adrian Broner. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Floyd Mayweather sticking up for Mr. Robinson that was knocked out, okay, by Jake Paul. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been counterpunching. Peace.